Hi, so welcome to Git extension tutorial part 2. So in the last video we have configured Git extension with the Git. So we didn't configure the P4 merge. So I'll talk about those tools. So see here, we already installed, we know these things. In the last video we have seen. So we'll come to setting. We'll go to get configure. So here we don't have any merge tool right now. So what I have to do is we have to download P4 merge from the website, and we have to install and we have to configure in the Git extension. So I already downloaded it, but this is the website where you have to come and you have to download it. So all the information you have to provide, what are the version, what are the machine, and you have to download. So you will get this setup. Now I am going to install it. So just open, say yes. So P4 merge is like I told you, like if two developers are working on like class let's suppose I can say registration, one class is the registration or one file at that line number 10 and 11, both developers have changed their logic. While commit to the Git, it will say this is the conflict occurs. So how to handle it? So it can be handled visually with the P4 merge. So what we are going to install. So I am just going to rename it here. You can let it be. I'll put it merge tool. Say okay. Next. Say okay. Next. Start. It will take a while. So it will come to this window finally, and we have to say finish. So we can check it whether it is installed. Program files, merge tool. Yeah, we got. Now we'll configure into the Git extension. So I'll show you again. Go to tools, settings, Git config. Here we have to say merge tool P4 merge. By default it will be KDIF, so we have to change it to P4 merge. Now browse it. You have to navigate to this location. Just select it. Click here suggest. Now we got to go. Yeah. So now we fully configure the Git extension. So we'll talk about creating new branches and all. So basically what is the master branch? Master branch in the sense it's a branch where we'll commit all the codes on the non-bugs. It's the code which is without the bug. Like it's a kind of we are completely verified that there is no bug in the code, then we are going to be commit into the master branch. So every developer will do like he has to do on the develop branch, feature branch. So I'll go with the develop branch. So we'll create one branch here. Just say right click, create new branch, put the name develop, create branch. We created one branch, is develop. So here this was our repository. So right now we have only one branch which is master. When we'll create develop, so we'll get to know there are lots of branches like master branch, develop branch. So right now we have only one branch. So what we have to do is we created one branch is the develop, and we'll go with our directory git learning. Yeah. So this is our repository here, which is replica of the server. Yeah. So what we have to do is we'll just, so here we can check out. I'll talk all the terms. What the checkout. So check in and check out. Yeah, this is a very good term. Check in and check out. So checkout means we are getting the code from remote repository to our local repository, and check in in the sense we are committing, we are pushing our code into the server. We'll see it. So I'll just go to this directory, and I'll just create one project. Let's suppose we'll just go with clips. It will be heavy. Yeah. So we'll just create one file. Let's see. New. So what will be the name is first file something. It's a text file. We created one file here. We'll go to this repository. So we created this file, first file. Now we are going to put some value here. Hey, I am the first content of Git demo. Just I added some sentence. So now we are seeing we got one commit. It's saying you got one commit. So what is the commit? Commit in the sense, it's a kind of checkpoint. What are the checkpoint in the sense we reach to some level, like we are playing games or we are having some like checkpoints in the sense reaching somewhere a stable place. So it's saying that this file having one commit, with this repository having one commit. So we have to do the commit. What the commit will see, and why it's a, this is the right now it's a kind of orange color. We'll see it. So there are two sections, unstage and stage. Unstage in the sense we have working directory, but this is unstage, means we didn't stage, we didn't tell to Git you have to store in your internal repository system. So we have to first, what we have to do is we have to stage it. Okay, stage. Okay, we got stage. Now we are putting one comment here. Added first file. Let's say commit for now. Just tell me who are you. Git. Okay, maybe what is the email address? Okay. I got the problem. So what is the problem is we have to add our email address here. So we'll go to the tool setting. It's saying email address. So So what we have seen is this got staged. So see, means this file, if I put it to unstage and just close it, so see the color got orange. When I put it in the stage, so the color got changed. Like we have to close this window. Now we are going to commit it. Yep, so we successfully committed it. So what is this? So guys, see, this is the master branch. We are added one file because we created the develop branch from the master itself. So master is behind the develop. So this is the head. This is the head. It will keep on moving when we add something. Like if I'll add another thing in the file, let's suppose I just go and I just got to change this file something. Added second comment, save it. So now we got another commit. So right now this is we are doing in our local repository. It will not reflect unless we are not going to push it. So I'll show it. So it's a kind of, this is our working environment. This is our working environment where all the files is there, but the changes are right now reflecting here only. So we have to commit it. So I'll just put one comment, added second comment, comment in first file.text, and just commit it. So if you basically we have to stage it. So it's saying there are no file stage. Stage commit all. Yeah, I want to stage all the files. This is got a stage and it will commit it. Nice. So now we have reached 2 level up from this. Now what we have to do is, so this is our repository. We'll go to that repository. See, there is no first file added because we didn't push it. So we have to push. So this is the, see, there are 2 colors of heads. One is the red color and one is the green color. Green color is reflecting for your remote repository, and red color is reflecting for your working directory, means your laptop one, your local copy. So it's saying ki your local copy is reached to this level, but where is your remote copy? Where is your remote repository? So we have to push it. So see, this is the push. From here we can push it to that particular repository. Now we'll just click on this. So our origin, we can create multiple repository. It's a advanced topic, we'll talk. So here is saying branch. So we have 2 branches, master, develop. These are the heads. Actually this is the moving to, but we don't need to bother about. So we want to push from develop to develop. This is our local, this is our remote repository. So now what we have to do is we have to push it. The branch you are added seems to be very new branch for the remote. Are you sure you want to push it to branch? Yes, I want to push it. So the branch develop does not tracking reference. Do you want to add? Yeah, I want to add a tracking reference. Now it should prompt for the password. Let's see. Yeah, it's prompt a password we have to add. Just login. Now it will reflect the changes in your repository, global repository, which is GitHub. Yeah, so we have to say okay. That's fine. So now we got two repository, means two branches, which is local branch, this is the remote branch. Now it is time to check in our GitHub repository. Just refresh it. So now this branch is master. We got develop as well. Now click to develop. Yeah, cool. So we got first file.txt. So guys, you have to notice one difference. Like the branches are isolated. Isolated in the sense, initially in the master branch, only two files are there: git ignore and readme. And we created here, from here we created another branch which is develop, and after that we got checkout that develop branch, like it was in develop, and then we added file. So there is no relation between develop and master branch. So that's why it's reflecting only in the develop branch. The new file added is reflecting into the develop branch, not in the master branch. So we can check, okay, hey, we added this statement in the file, we got. So what we have seen in this video, actually, what is the commit, what is the stage file, what is the unstage file, and what is the push, what is the branches. Let me know if you have any confusion, if you want any another discussion, any topic. So I'll cover all those things. So basically we got what is the master branch. So now what is the use of actually these branches? So let's suppose in a project there are parallel teams are working in the project. So one team is working on the UI, one team is working on the somewhere security, one team is working on the somewhere on the data layer. So everybody is working on different layers. So they can create their branches, like develop, they can create feature branches like security, feature DAO, feature UI. So all they will have to develop their things, and they will test, they will check, they will just merge that branch in the master branch, and the master branch will be moved. So we'll talk about this. And this is the one more important thing is like go here, like I added another file to this index. So see what is saying, I added one line, the green color is showing you added one line, the red color is showing you deleted something. So in the file we added, now we added another one, like see, added second comment. So it will show you. So here it's saying like this, in the second commit this got deleted, added new file, new line, and this green. So we have focused on what are the things deleted, what is the added. So green is saying added, plus sign is there, and red is saying minus, means deleted. So this is all about push. We'll talk about pull, we'll talk about more about the branches, we'll talk about the indexing, we'll talk about the reset, hard, soft, and so we can see here like reset somewhere, reset branch, soft, mixed, and hard. I talk about all those terms. Thanks guys, please like, share, spread this, so everyone who is required, they will get the more information about the Git extension, because I suffered a lot with the Git. I didn't find any particular Git extension for the Windows and how to work on those things, but I learned. So I don't want to people waste their time to do because it's my experience I am sharing. So please like and share it. Thanks for watching this video.